Hello everyone. This is a short review about the book The Nightingale written by Kristin Hannah. I did not say spoiler free because I will talk about my likes and dislikes after giving away the plot, which might have spoilers. Not to worry, I will warn you before that. Now let's dive into the story. The plot is set in France in 1939, where there are two sisters living in different parts of France who are so much different from each other and have not been in good terms for quite some time now. Vianne is peacefully married and has a daughter, but Nazi's invasion has taken her husband away to fight for France. Her sister Isabel, who is a rebellious, reckless teenager, is forced to travel to Vianne's place to be safe from Nazis. Like Vian, she wants to fight alongside men against the Nazis and she refuses to give up. Both Vian and Isabel contribute towards war, suffering and sacrificing in their own way. There is a teeny tiny love story squeezed amongst this war. This was an amazing light read for me. The struggles of war faced by two women under very different situations were described beautifully. Though there was pain and suffering and loss everywhere, the author did not go into gory details of any of those. This book was more of exposing some of the brave acts of women during war, which went unacknowledged or even unknown. Like me, if you are a person who cannot read something heavy filled with tragedy or loss, this is a perfect book for you. But though this book was a more than 4-star read for me, it was not without its flaws. Now I'm gonna rant about some flaws which you might feel to be spoilery. So if you have not read this book already, you will end up looking out for these flaws. So fair warning, if you don't want to listen anymore, stop the video right now. There were some very obvious flaws, like weather difference between the start of the chapter and the end of the chapter, like from knee high snow to nothing within few hours, and that too in the same chapter, which was kind of obvious to me. The romance quotient could have been subtle because sometimes when one can't even lift a finger and put on in a very bad hot spot, I think romance will be least of their concern. When a person is a war hero who did not break when captured and tortured by the enemy in their last breaths, beauty and self consciousness will amount to nothing basically. Maybe for a lack of better word, the author had used the word beauty instead of the physical abuse they faced. But that just did not feel right. Ideally, the entire story happens in France, so the book is supposed to be in French, and we could see few places and words mentioned in French throughout the book. I'm not sure if those are right words mentioned. So, yeah, that is that. When you praise a person for their service to their country, they can be described hero, but I don't get how love fits in with that. Isabel was supposed to be a person much more than a beautiful face or in love because she had gone through great ordeals and survived a concentration camp, which matters more. So I did not like the fact that her character was reduced to a hero plus a beloved beauty. Maybe if love was not given equal weightage with her heroism, this book would have been perfect. Even with all these flaws, I still liked this book because it was a light read which did not make me cry much. I would rate this book a 4.5 out of 5 just because the plot shed some light on some great war heroes who were less acknowledged or never heard of. The book made me think of some unsung war heroes and show some respect for them. As the saying goes, it's the thought that counts. So, thank you for watching this video. If you like this review, hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep reading books until the next review. This is Darshini signing off.